Hello and welcome back to another Spiritual Sunday in the Sauna. So this past weekend I was having a conversation with family about the work that I do as a professor in teaching emotional intelligence, and they were asking me basically what even is emotional intelligence. Everybody has heard the word, but not everybody knows exactly what it means, and so I was just kind of explaining to them the four components of it. And later on, one of my family members asked me a question about some strategy she saw in an article for emotional intelligence, and I responded to her and said, yep, I like that, it's good. And I said, one thing that I like to teach my students and my clients is just to go back to the truth. And it made me think of a verse in the Bible, Philippians 4, and now I'm blanking on what exactly it is. I think it's 4:8, something like that. Basically, Paul is saying to the Philippians, think about the things that are true, honorable, right, just, pure, lovely, excellent, and worthy of praise. And he tells them, think on these things. And when it comes to emotional intelligence, that's kind of it right there. Think about the things that are true. Let's just start there. Think about the things that are true. Oftentimes we lose our temper, we lose our cool, we get down on ourselves or on other people, or our mood is affected in a negative way because we're believing things that are not true, whether about ourselves or about other people or what other people think about us. And so I was just telling this family member of mine, remember what is actually true, because we believe a lot of lies about all kinds of different things. And that is step number one, in my opinion, when it comes to managing our emotions and becoming self-aware, and then being able to manage our emotions. We have to know when something is not true and when we're believing something that's not true. So maybe meditate on that verse. And when you meditate on that verse, just notice what comes up in your mind and your heart. Are you believing things that aren't true, that aren't beautiful? Are you thinking about a lot of things that aren't just, aren't righteous, aren't excellent, that aren't worthy of praise? Just notice what comes up. And when you notice what comes up, take a moment to just sit with it and reflect, and then go back to the verse and think about all of the things in your life that are beautiful, lovely, true, worthy of praise, excellent, etc. And notice how that changes your physiology. Notice how it changes your emotions and your state in general. Enjoy and have a wonderful Sunday.
Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button or leave a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that the next time I put out a video, you'll be the first to know. I'll see you soon in the next episode.